My name is Marthalicia Matarrita. I was born and raised in Harlem. My understanding about art was learn as much as you can, master it, and then create your language. As the years progressed, it became more about learning how to do figurative drawing and communicating, and art will always take me to a new realm depending on how I react to Mother Nature, to other people. So as an artist living in the now, I simply do not know where it's taking me, but it will take me, it was gonna take me somewhere, that's all. Yeah. Growing up, my first influence was my older brother, Tomas. And then my little brother, he taught me color where I was a little bit timid. This is where my art developed further.
First time I recall drawing was probably like around 5 years old. None of us was good at that time, so we were just doodling. My mom's, got to give her a lot of credit at that time because she noticed that we liked art, but we weren't good at it. So she used to enable us by buying crayons, watercolor, stuff that we didn't even know how to use, but neither did she. And she used to lay down on the floor with us and she used to draw with us. And she used to put all these colors and mix it all up. And it was cool that we all did that together.
We were very independent. We weren't like the supportive type. We were like, oh, we will give you a nod, you know, or oh, just the passing glance. You know, we were like, you know, growing up, it wasn't so much competitiveness. It was more like, oh, I see what you're doing. I could do something like that. You know, maybe it's competitive, but it wasn't really like, I want to be better than you. I want you to acknowledge that I'm better than you. It wasn't like that. It was more like, okay, I see you doing good. I can do good too. I'm good also. My
personal life was a difficult one, but I give a whole lot of credit to my mother for not letting me see how difficult it really was. And also I give credit to my father for always encouraging me to pursue what I so enjoyed, because the financial means weren't there. 5 people in one room, you know, my youngest brother sleeping on top of maletas, like suitcases, and you know, it did not register how poverty affected us. But without having my family around me, I don't think I would have survived, because my brothers were there, you know, calming the waters. Okay, art was still there, calming the waters. All the positive outlets were there.
We didn't have light, we didn't have electricity, we didn't have gas. You know, but we did have was a candle. And we lit that candle, we were still drawing and painting, you know? And we were painting in the dark, you know?
We were given lemons and we made lemonade, you know, so, you know, we did something with what we had. We didn't think, okay, we were born, this is your weapon of choice. You know, you use it wisely, and then you start learning how to use it. Sometimes you can't paint with the best material, so you have to learn how to maintain your tools. We are a product of our environment, but we also are creatures of choice. We can make choices to do and not to do certain things. And again, those decisions produce who we are. It's just be a given that we all grew up together doing art together, and we're inspired by each other, and that's that, you know.
Art to me is a way of life, you know. To me, it's my way of life, you know. I think I'll be lost if I didn't have art. You know, it's the only thing that makes you, or makes me, you know, escape. Let's say if I have a issues, problem, when I was pissed, whatever, I love to paint, I love to draw. You know, it takes me somewhere, you know, it takes me somewhere else.
While I was doing art in the beginning, I never really asked those questions as to where my art will take me. But I said, at least I'm able to be useful in the art, let it lead me to where it leads me. I never had a projection as to where it's going. I just know the fundamentals of learning art. I don't know where it's leading me, I never did. So if art is gonna take me somewhere, it's always gonna take me to an adventure, exploring, questioning, developing. And that's why you see me now.